This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, we are discussing EWM processes. Okay, yesterday we have seen couple of processes. Tomorrow we see remain. Say here up to pick logic, up to HU management we have seen. Okay, yesterday. Okay, today we see the yard management. Yard management. Say here we know yard. Yard is nothing but outside of the building. Compound wall in our okay India we call it as a compound wall. Say one plot is there. Okay, some one independent house there. Okay, outside of that building within that compound that is nothing but yard. Actually, if you go to any other countries, they call it as a front yard, back yard, side yard, like kind of. Coming to EWM, okay, coming to warehouse, sorry, normal warehouse, okay, and we dedicate some place to park the vehicles, and we need to track when the vehicle is enter into our warehouse premises and outside of the when that is going to check out from the warehouse kind of things can be possible if we go with the yard management. We see some images how yard looks like. Maximum okay visualize during your free time just to go through some images or videos. Don't type any essays and etc. We require business only. If we see this image, okay, this is the warehouse building, but here some open place is there to park the trucks and etc. Okay, and say coming to here also some open place is there. Okay, now other, yeah, this area, not inside of the building or not building, this one, this is also part of that warehouse only. This is also part of that warehouse only. Okay, this area calling as yard, open place, and I will show one image. Say here this is the warehouse building, this outside area is calling as a yard. If we see here some security post is there in EWM, that is calling as a checkpoint. Here checkpoint, while entering the truck into the warehouse, we can track it. While okay, exiting okay from that warehouse, we can track when that is going to left and right. Coming to here, some four doors are there. Out of these four doors, three trucks are associated with the doors. Assume that two are for unloading, two are for loading, and etc. And if we see here, some parking place is there. There some two containers also there. And coming to yard, we have two terminologies. The first one is the transportation unit. First one is the transportation unit. Transportation unit is nothing but container. Next one is the vehicle. Active, okay, TU is nothing but vehicle. I will show images. Say these are calling as transportation units. These are calling as transportation unit. If active means passive container is a transportation unit. Passive container. This cannot move itself. Okay. If that is associated with any truck or something, this entire thing calling as vehicle, this is the TU. Say if we see here in this image clearly, this is detachable. This is calling as a TU. Entire thing is a vehicle. Okay. Say entire thing is a vehicle. Now coming to here, one rule is there. One vehicle can have multiple TUs. One vehicle can have multiple TUs. Say here, this entire thing is a vehicle. This is one TU1, TU2. Okay, say here. Here also one is there. Entire is a vehicle. Okay, this one TU1, TU2. Okay, like kind of things. Say here. If we see here, you can see this is very big vehicle here. Multiple TUs are there on it. One vehicle, okay, can have multiple TUs, but one TU can associate a vehicle only. A vehicle only. Okay, one TU always can associate with only one vehicle. At a time, it's not possible to go with multiple. Okay, these are. If we go to again image, this is calling as TUs and entire thing is calling as vehicle. And then what is the advantage? If we go with yard management. Yard management is a small submodule within the EWM. Okay, that is optional. If we want to activate, we can activate and execute our yard activities. Otherwise, we cannot touch that. Okay, see here. Now, if we see the yard movements, here step by step is there. Check in. Say whenever any TU or okay, vehicle means what they can do. Coming to this one, entire vehicle come and drop that TU in our premises, and this vehicle go to its place. Okay, and we should have to execute some loading, unloading activities, kind of things from this. Now, coming to here, check-in. The first step is the check-in yard movements. We should have to check in that. Say here when that is entered into our system and etc. Next one is parking space. Say, say for example, four doors are there. Four are associated with another four vehicles. In that case, there is no place to assign door for our okay this vehicle which is checked in recently. What we can do, we move to the parking area. Then once the any door is become free, then we assign that door to that transportation unit or vehicle. Then move the okay transportation unit to that door area. Okay, say here. Then load or unload going to be start. Load or unload going to be start here. And after some time, load and unload going to be end. If we see here, end time minus start time, we can get exactly loading time, unloading time, and etc. Here also, say for example, if we give any contract to third party agency for loading and unloading activities, in that case, here we are getting the time, yes, for that time we can pay to them. Say here this. And next, say for example, any documentation verification or else some tarpaulin activities and etc. If we want to cover to that okay vehicle or TU, in that case again we move to the parking area. We execute all those necessary documentations and any tarpaulin covering activities and etc. Then finally, okay, it go to the checkout. Okay, checkout means that is okay leaving our premises, warehouse premises. This is the advantage if we go with the yard management. This is the advantage yard management, that is optional in EWM. If we require, okay, we go with this yard management. Say for example, some warehouses are just beside the roads, some 40 feet, 50 feet road. Okay, and they don't have any open place and etc. Whenever vehicle coming, they stop nearby to the road only. They can execute loading, unloading, and okay, leaving the premises. In that case, yard is not mandatory. Okay, next one, expected goods is shipped just to keep aside for first transaction. Okay, next, value added services. What is this? We will check. Value added. Okay, say we need to give some value addition to the products. How we can understand means if we go to Middle East countries, okay, they don't have any agriculture farms and meat farms or poultry farms. Always they are importing the food into their uh, premises or cold storages, and they apply some preservations and special packaging. They store into the warehouse for okay, some couple of weeks and couple of months. From there they can supply to the customers or stores or whatever it may be. And if we observe that food or vegetables coming in a frozen truck to our cold storage warehouse, there we should have to apply some preservation. I want to calculate how much preservation we applied for that product and how much efforts we kept on that these things. That internal activity, okay, product is here same. That internal activity is nothing but value added services. We want to calculate those efforts and etc. That can be possible through value added services. What they can do, they move to some tables or shop floor, there they can execute this value addition over the product and keep it inside of this. This is inward movement. Next, coming to outward movement, we will see another example. Say one wristwatches company is there, they are manufacturing wristwatches. Okay, one festive season they got order for some 1,000, 2,000 wristwatches from one company, but the company is expecting some logo on the dial, their company logos. Already we are manufacturing the wristwatches. We have everything with us. Just we need to paste that logo over it. That is also comes under the value added services. Okay, very simple. Say here sometimes according to the destination also we should have to execute some value added services. Say for example, okay, one of our friend or relative asked some pickles. Okay, he is residing in some US or UK. Pickles. Okay, say if we go to the pickle store, if we say that this we want to send to the USA or UK, what they can do the pickle store person, okay, go with airtight packaging and charge additionally some 50 rupees, 100 rupees for it. If we purchase the same pickle bottle for our home in the same city, no need to go for that additional package and etc. Here product is remain same. We are applying according to the destination. We are applying some value added services. This is nothing but value added services. Next one, opportunistic cross docking. First, what is the regular process and etc. We see now. Say this is our warehouse. In generally, this is calling as docking. Receiving dock, issuing, receiving dock, issuing dock. Say for example, if we see a receiving dock means dock is nothing but nearby to the door area calling as a dock. Nearby to the door area. I will show some images. Say here this area calling as a docking area. This is the door, okay, door area. This is a docking area. Actually this product's final destination is not the docking area. Temporary we can store there, later we move into the inside of the warehouse according to the placement strategies and etc. Say here we are into one warehouse inside this area calling as a docking area. One truck is assigned here, we are unloading and keeping it to this docking area. Now if we see here, whenever any goods are coming to our premises, okay, we receive into that receiving docking area, we execute placement. That is nothing but okay, put away to the racks and etc. Now coming to here and parallelly we got some orders for selling and etc. Okay, the products pick from here means stock remove from here and moving to issuing doc. From here we ship to the customers. This is the normal process. This is the normal process. Now we will check. Now we will check. We receive the we receive the goods into our receiving dock and actual normal process we should have to keep it here. But at the same time, for whatever the products we received, against that some orders came. Instead of moving to here, instead of moving to here, directly we move the stock from receiving dock to issuing dock. That is calling as cross docking. Receiving dock to issuing dock, that is nothing but cross docking. And why we are doing that activity? Some opportunity is there. We received some product, okay, at the same time, this one. How we can understand? Very simple. Say here in our home, one function is there, assume that. We require some rice packets. Okay, I went to one of the supermarket and the same rice packet, rice variety which I am planning to buy, those are unloading near into that door area. If I ask that executive, from there itself he can give five rice packets to me instead of going inside picking and etc. Means one opportunity is there. That's why he is going to give us these things. Now coming to here, please check this scenario. And these products are having expiry date. These products are having expiry date. Okay, say that life cycle is 1 month or something, 15 days, whatever it may be. Yeah, yeah, EWM consultant, just not EWM, yeah, yeah, consultant. Okay, could you recommend them to go with the cross docking or not? Please note that products are having expiry date. See this both images, you can tell me. Products are having expiry date. Okay, okay, can you suggest to go with opportunistic cross docking or not for those products? Come on, please. Obviously, no. Why? Because
We can check.
say
We
here,
can check.
yeah, obviously, no. Say, for example, product life cycle is 15 days. October 1st, I received some goods. Okay, I kept into this one. Now, October 10th, again, some goods came to me. Okay, say, at the same time, October 10th only, we got some sales orders. If we ship these fresh items, what about inside? That is going to be expired, right? That is going to be expired. So the products which are having expiry date, it's not okay. It's not reliable to propose this opportunistic transfer. The products are not having expiration date. We can follow this. Say whenever we are receiving, if we say here a bread packet is there, say a shop person is having some 10 bread packets inside that is going to expire in 4 days. Again, I went to the shop, same time some from auto truck, he is receiving the same bread. Okay, if he give that fresh bread to us, what about inside of the bread? That is going to expire, right? He cannot expect further orders are coming or not. So the products are having expiry date. Okay, it's not good to follow this process. And some controls are there. We can see in the sessions and etc. Okay, with that controls, we can apply this opportunities to task tracking for okay some specific items only. Some specific items only. Okay, say here this one. Next one, dynamic cycle counting. Here it is showing that dynamic cycle counting. Dynamic cycle counting. Before going to this dynamic cycle counting, physical inventory, one concept is there. What is the physical inventory? We can check. We are running a business, either trading business or production business, whatever it may be. We should have to maintain some books. Books in the sense, okay, say physical books, or else some Excel sheet, or else some ERP, or else some SAP, okay, whatever it may be. Whenever the stocks coming into our warehouse, we need to track those, enter within that registers inward. And whenever we are sending to the customers, the same outward movement also we should have to enter into that book. Over a period, we will get the consolidate. Okay, say for example, one product A is there, product A1 in the book that is showing in one of the storage bin as 50 quantities. This is the book entry. This is the book entry, 50 quantities. Okay, but we are not 100% sure in the shop floor same 50 quantities are there not. Book this is showing. But I want to verify my physical quantities to this book entries. What we can do, I can get this list print out, go inside of the warehouse and physically count. Okay, say here, this is the bin number. Okay, I get one printout, go to this XYZ01 and count this product A1. Book is showing 50 quantities, A1. Three possibilities are there. Exact 40 quantities are so possible, or else more than that 50, sorry, exact 50 quantities are possible, or else more than 50 also possible, less than 50 also possible, physically count. Okay, say what we can do, whatever it may be, the exact quantity or else less quantity, high quantity, we correct our book entries. We correct. Say for example, 50 it book is showing there. I observed that 52 quantity. That 52 I can enter into the book. Our stock value update. Okay. Okay, increase. Say each product is 1000 rupees. Earlier, before the physical counting, that value is 50,000, but 52 I entered 2000 of inventory balance update. Only 47, then 3000 rupees less. That activity is physical inventory. Most probably when this differences is happening, say I will tell one thing. Say we order some 100 quantities from one of the vendor. Vendor give two additional stocks. One or two he sent in the box. Okay. As for the this one what document 100 is there, but physically he sent one or two. In the warehouse workers, that is a packet. They cannot pick and scan the packet and keep to there. But physically, two products came to us. During the physical inventory, these kind of discrepancies can be updated. Another cause, another is say normally warehouse inspectors or warehouse managers. Okay, they observe the products and daily they do the activities. Say here one of the bin, assume that the pharma company or food company, food warehouse or something. One product is in bad condition, not sellable, not usable. In that case, just simply they throw to that scrap job, but they did not enter in the record. The quantities are not in good condition. Means actually physically they reduce the quantity but not updated in the book. These can be correct during the physical inventory. Okay. Normally companies go with annual physical inventories and etc. According to their system auditors. Okay. recommendations kind of things. Now coming to here, cycle counting, one is the concept. Say here we are running one pharma company. 1 gram tablet, one kind of 1 gram tablet, we can see only 5 rupees. Same weight, same color, another tablet, 500 rupees. Okay. Say here why this much difference means bulk drug cost is very high for that 500 rupees tablet. Normal 5 rupees, that 1 kilo is equal to 500 rupees. Assume that bulk drug that 5 lakhs or something kgs. Okay. Now, as usual, physical inventory we are following. If I wait for 1 year and annual physical inventory, if any discrepancy on their highly worthwhile product, bulk drug is 5 lakhs, say for example 5 kgs are missed, 25 lakhs of inventory got affected. That may badly impact on our profit and loss statements also. To avoid those, what we can do? Say every 15 days or every 30 days, we count that highly worthwhile product and make records, proper records over those special products. I'm talking about 15 days or 30 days. That is a cycle. That's why the process is calling as a cycle counting. We can select highly worthwhile products and we go with some fixed, this one every 30 days or every 15 days or every 7 days, we count and keep the records updated. That process is nothing but cycle counting. Then what is meant by dynamic cycle counting? Come to the EWM, it is possible to trigger background job to generate the cycle counting documents. System cannot go and count that. Just they can alert us, boss, you should have to count these highly worthwhile products data. Possible through background job. That's why that is calling as a dynamic cycle counting. Okay, this one. Next one. Loading, unloading of TU. Loading, unloading of TU, the same thing which we have seen in the yard management. If we go with the yard management activation, automatically that loading, unloading will come. But ours is roadside warehouse, we don't have yard, but still I want to track my loading and unloading activities. When the loading is started, when the loading is ended, when the unloading is started, when the unloading is ended, like kind of thing. Still, that is possible without yard management. Without yard management, that is possible in EWM system. Next, deconsolidation. What is meant by deconsolidation? We will check. First, come to here. Generally, we can check. We went to one supermarket, or else we ordered through big basket or something, some different items. Say here one some fruits and vegetables, some oil, food grains, and soaps and shampoos as well in that big basket. On the same day or next day, they give us one packet. Within this packet, several items are there. What is our first step? First, we receive, keep nearby to the door. Then later, we move to a coffee table or dining table. Open that box, segregate the product. Why? Different products are there. Those we need to store in different areas. If we see here fruits, vegetables, we should have to store in the refrigerator. Food grains and oil tins, we should have to store in the kitchen wardrobe area. Soaps and shampoos in utility wardrobes. Okay, all these different products destinations are different, but those are coming into a single packet. Until unless deconsolidate, consolidate means group together, deconsolidate means opposite. We would segregate those products After completing that, I keep my fruits and vegetables in the refrigerator and food grains in the oil tin in the kitchen wardrobe and soaps and shampoos in the utility area. Soaps and shampoos in the utility area. That process we call it as a deconsolidation. Say here. Here this is our warehouse. Here red products we are going to store. Green products we are going to store here. Both are supplied by a same vendor. Same vendor. Vendor is sending a mixed packet. Vendor is sending a mixed packet. We receive into docking area. This one. We receive into a docking area here. Okay. Say here this one. Now we move to some table or shop floor. We move to table or shop floor. Then we segregate it, deconsolidate it, and say we collect this. Deconsolidate means yes, we can deconsolidation. Then from there we move to here, we move to here. According to the strategies, we place into different areas. Wherever whatever the process here we are executing, that is nothing but a deconsolidation process. Okay, say here. This is the mixed boxes. We should have to deconsolidate and then keep into their respective storage areas. Okay. So this one. Next one is slotting and rearrangement. This is our bins position. If we see here, each bin capacity is 2 products here. If we analyze the real-time information, here one bin is 100% accurate, 100% filled. Another bin is okay 50%. Some other is 50%. One is completely empty here. And if we see here, if I move either here, this one to here or else this one to here, we are getting one empty bin. Okay, we are getting one empty bin. We can use this empty bin for some other purpose. That is nothing but a rearrangement. That is nothing but rearrangement. Say, but we want to get optimal movement. Say, very simple. What is meant by optimal movement in our home, we have 2 rice tins. One each tin is 10 kg capacities. I went to the supermarket and 20 kgs back. I filled 10 kgs into both tins full quantities. I am using rice from there itself from both tins. Okay, after over the period, say here first tin 7 kgs are consumed, only 3 are there. Second tin only 2 kgs are only 5 kgs are consumed. 5 kgs here, remaining 5 is there. One tin is 3 kgs, another tin is 5 kgs. Now I want to change the rice variety. I want to bring one 10 kgs rice packet of new variety. I want to empty this one tin. One is 3 kgs, another one is 5 kgs here. 5 kgs lift and okay, fill into that 3 kgs rice. That is not optimal. 3 kgs, if I keep into the 5, means less quantity is there. Less quantity can move easily to the this one high quantity area. That is optimal movement. The same thing in warehouses also happen. How that system can advise us and etc. One concept is there called slotting. If we maintain some condition records and run the slotting, okay, the system can propose us what is the optimal movement. Very simple, sir. This one rearrangement. Say here, last month I went to one of the central store. Not winter, not yet started. I observed that every brand, they are in the prime area. Uh, they are displaying normal casual shirts kind of things. Last week I went to same shop. I observed that winter clothes they kept into the display area. Earlier those stocks are in the back. back area, somewhere corner, they came those products to the primary area, rearrange to attract the customers and etc. Why that is optimum? Say this winter season, customers prefer sweaters and etc. Some thick clothes. Okay, for easy peak for attracting, they are just rearranging. Like in warehouses also. Say for example, I started one warehouse, newly warehouse. Okay, or in my some expectations, I at that time I had some expectations. I arranged the products and everything. Over a period, I segregate that what are the fast moving items, what are the slow moving items. Over the period, we come to know that some are fast moving items, some are slow moving items. What we can do, we rearrange we rearrange fast moving items to nearby to the shipping zone for easy picking and etc. Say here, one concept is there called replenishment. Okay, say here, one concept is called, okay, sorry, not replenishment. Yeah, yesterday we have seen replenishment. One concept. Say here, for this quarter, these are the fast moving items. Okay, say here green and yellow. I am not sure. After 3 months, these are going to be fast moving items or slow moving items. If these are the slow moving items and these are fast moving items, what we can do? We bring, okay, front side of front side to this. We bring this to front side of the shipping zone. This we move to the back according to our statistics and sales records and etc. That process is nothing but, okay, this one what slotting and rearrangement. And labor management is there. What is meant by labor management? How we can execute this? Say for example, one SAP project is there, support project. Assume that we can see some functional consultants and technical consultants. Okay, and each ticket resolution, okay, we allocate some time. Say for example, one ticket resolution time is 4 hours. Different functional consultants and technical consultant, we are assigning tickets to them. One resource one completed, okay, within 3 hours only the ticket. Second person exact he has taken 4 hours time. Third person 5 hours time. Like over a period we got some cumulative report. Okay, say assume that this resource one always he is completing his task before the given time. Second one sharp this one. Third one always he is getting delayed. Now appraisal time came to us. Appraisal time. In the case, say we have some budget, we should have to give some appraisal to the team. A1 person, first grade person, I want to give some 20%, second grade person 10%, third grade person, nothing is there. If we see here, the resource one comes rank one. Why? We have allocated 4 hours time, but he completed within the 3 hours time. Means, okay, his utilization is less than the 100%, efficiency is more than the 100%. Second person, 4 hours task he completed in the 4 hours only, and 100% utilization is there and 100% efficiency is there. Coming to the third person, he consumed more time. Okay, 4 hours job he completed in the 5 hours, means utilized more time over it. Efficiency less than the 100%. Like coming to the warehouses. In warehouse also, if we require to analyze the resources, efforts, and etc., we go through this labor management. Say one rack is there, within the same rack also put away is there. Say high racks, some 30 feet high, some up to 6 feet. We use the some forklifts. That assume that put away some 5 minutes, middle 6 minutes, top 8 minutes. Like we can decide some prescribed timings. That is calling as engineered labor standards. Okay, say these put away workers are executing the activities and they go with the these activities over a period. We can track that how much time they consumed, how much time we allocated, like kind of things. That can be possible to labor management. Apart from that, okay, indirect labor tasks. One concept is there called indirect labor tasks (ILTs). Say SAP project. Now again come to SAP project. Now, these are directly involving functional and technical consultants. Then who will provide networking to them? Those are not directly involved in the project, but they are also supporting. They are not getting any SLS. Those are this one resource managers. Okay, those are taking attendance, PMOT. Those are directly not involved in the project, but they are supporting. Support to team is there. Say provide some coffee vending machines, coffee beans, and etc. Those are also supporting the project, but indirectly they are doing. Then how we can provide appraisal to them? We need to maintain some documents for it. Okay, that not comes under the direct task, indirect tasks, those will come. Coming to the warehouses, not only the put away workers, not only the picking workers, we can see bin cleaners, okay, fuel filling team, cafeteria team, those who are providing and etc. Those who are filling the, those who are maintaining the printers and etc. Those are not directly carrying the products there, but supporting warehouse activities. With these indirect labor tasks, we provide some performance documents in the system to provide appraisals for them. All these are possible through this labor management. Okay, these are the important process. And again, one more is there kitting. One concept is there called kitting. That is missing in this PPT. Kitting. How we can understand? Say one computer company is there. Okay, they sell complete computer as a computer, and they sell only CPUs. They sell only keyboards. They sell only monitors and as well. If we see here one computer means combination of the CPU, monitor, mouse, some keyboard. The entire thing is a kit. The kit is calling as a computer. We can sell in the form of a kit or else loose products as well. That is also possible through EWM model. And very simple, if you go to supermarket, say here this mosquito missions we can see here. We can see refill also a separate product, mission also a separate product, both together also a combined product. If we purchase, get that one refill bottle and the mission, that is one kit. Or else refill bottle is separate, mission is separate, those are also products with us. Okay, like we can execute with this kitting activities. Okay, these are the, and these kits sometimes we make readily available if we expect any sales over it. What we can do, we make ready computers and keep it one side. Or else any other company is asked some 20 computers you can send and etc. In that case means one order is there. One order is there. Say here against that order we keep those components into our tables. Okay, monitor, CPUs and etc. There I pack together and build a computer. That is kit against the order. That is calling as kit to order. Kit to stack. Okay, previous case. We make it ready. Say nothing is last year. Say what I can do, I expect some last year forecast data I have. In October month, I can able to sell some 50 computers and I make ready all the kits. October month gone, November month gone. I did not get any orders. What I can do? Reverse kitting. I can segregate those products. Again, I keep CPUs into CPU zone, monitors into monitor zone, keyboards into keyboard. That is reverse kitting. These are the excellent features available in the extended warehouse management. Okay. With this, we have completed three demonstrations about warehouses and etc. From next session onwards, session one, we are going to see and which platform this extended warehouse management is available and etc. Okay. Whenever, as I advised, whenever you have some time, go to the YouTube. Okay. Don't type any SAP word. Okay. Just warehouse processes and procedures. You can type, you can get several process and procedures just to go through those videos. Okay, as much as business knowledge is required for us. SAP secondary. If we know the business, it's very easy to configure in the system. Okay, so that is the beautification of the, that is the beautiness of SAP. Okay, why companies are expecting experienced people or something means experienced people know the business processes. Okay, Say here. Okay, sir. Any doubts regarding these three demonstrations after 45 minutes or 1 hour? This video is available in the same folder. Okay. Any doubts regarding sessions?
Sir, I have a doubt.
So, training would
Yeah.
be given on which version of SAP?
Yeah, both decentralized and S4HANA we are going to touch at least, sorry, up to 1% differences are there between those environment. Okay, and very simple thing in a single word we can say one thing I will show.
Sir, when you are going for migration from SAP WM to the SAP EWM, we need to have WM knowledge and there is a process also we need to have. Sir.
I'm not 100% aware of that, sir. Why? Because I don't know anything about the WM.
No, sir. Just if you want to go for the migration to
Ah,
the
yes,
migrating to the EWM.
migrating. Okay, sir. Say very simple. In general, I'm expecting or I'm this one. 40 tiles truck is there. If we want to drive that 40 tiles truck, we should know some 10 tiles truck driving first. Then only we go to that driving. Maybe WM to EWM migration means at least we should have some basic knowledge in the WM. Okay.
So in depth is not required.
Yeah. Okay, maybe. Okay, just go through some. Okay, these ones are what portals or something. You will get some more idea. Don't depend on my words only. Okay.
Sir, regarding TU, you said a container can be TU. Can a pallet be a TU also?
Palette
A
manager to
trans.
you, sir.
Okay,
No, no,
just a container.
just container only.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
Hello.
sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, please.
sir. Do we covered any FS document within the course or how it
Yeah, one
goes?
or two I will know. Say rise of objects we can discuss during storage means upload time, okay, and how to prepare FSDs and etc. One or two samples I can give, okay. Say what is the objective of that function specification document and etc. I will elaborately explain.
Sir,
Okay.
can we also discuss RF devices and all during our
Yeah,
sessions?
RF confirmations through and etc. And what kind of information we need to provide to the technical consultant during any enhancements, etc. Those we can see. Okay. Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Can you just brief the complete process further so we can need to take admission and server access just in a
Yeah,
short.
please speak in WhatsApp, sir. I will share the course content in person. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.